Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and man, we got a really beautiful day today. It's in the morning, and I'm like, what am I going to cook tonight? What kind of video am I going to do? And I remembered the other day, Scott from the Mile High Guy, he sent me some of his barbecue rubs, and he told me he was going to send me a jar. And I thought, oh, great, I'll give it a try and give it a taste test and see how it is and everything. And I think that's pretty darn cool when you get a influencer who barbecues and creates his own rubs and his own sauces. He's got several to choose from. I will leave a link below in case you want to try some of his. I think he's got an Etsy shop or some way for you to purchase it. And he sent me a box. I'm like, that's a little bit bigger box than one bottle of rub. So I'm going to open this up, see what he sent, then we'll decide what to cook. All right, here we go. I started to open it, and I thought I better just do like a mail call for you guys. Let's see what he sent. All right, a little thank you. It looks like we got some stickers in here, a little pack. That's pretty cool. A little pack with a thank you note and a business card, and it looks like there's a sticker in there. I guess I could open it up and look for sure. Pretty nifty idea, a nice little pouch. All right, so we got a thank you card, Mile High Guy BBQ business card, and a couple of stickers. All right, thanks, Scott. That's pretty cool. I really like that little envelope. That's cool. I'll stick these back in here so I don't lose them. All right. Like I said, that looks like bigger than one jar of seasoning, a rub. And then there's another package in here. So which one first? Let's do the foam one. Let's do this one here. Brought a knife out just in case. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, I mean, I make a lot of times we'll throw together my own rubs and try different stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's a few that I really like that I do purchase. So let's see if Scott gets to be on my purchasing list. Okay, Mile High Guy BBQ Chicken Up. All right, Chicken Up. Take your chicken to the next level. All right, so looks like we might be doing some chicken today. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Another foam package. Appreciate it, Scott. I wasn't expecting a bonus. I know you said you'd send me some rub, but I wasn't expecting a little bonus package. Ah, cool. All right, this is some of Mile High Guy BBQ's Habanero. Heat you can handle. So it's a habanero barbecue sauce. Yeah, we're definitely going to enjoy that. We'll see if there's how much heat is in there. So I think what we're going to do today, since we have some Mile High Guy chicken up and some barbecue habanero sauce, I think we're going to do some Mile High chicken thighs. That sounds pretty good, right? Mile High chicken thighs. Thanks, Scott. I'll cook some thighs up using your rub, and we'll sauce it up with some of your habanero sauce, and we'll see how it is. Looking really forward to this, so stay tuned. All right, for my Mile High thighs, I was at the store and found these for $1.29 a pound. Looks like there's 10 thighs, so that's quite a few. So since there's 10 thighs, I think I'm going to make them a few different ways. Alrighty, so I think, let's see, I got 10 of them, so I do need to cut a little bit of this fat off of here. Wrap it around one or the other. I'll just wrap these around, keep the skin on them. So I think I'm going to do, gosh, these some are big and some are small. Small one. I think I'm going to do 3 skin on. Let's do 4 with the skin on. Mile High thighs. Okay, and then I'm going to let's do 3 skinless. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bone in the skinless. It's funny, some of these are pretty big and a couple of these are pretty small. All right, let's do this big one here. And that leaves me 3. And what I'm going to do with these 3, my buddy Tom over at Garvey the Keto Cook, now he takes chicken thighs and he cuts them into, uses them in pieces and basically makes wings out of them. So I'm going to make some wings out of these, and this kind of like, I think I can get like 3 wings. So this piece here, for $1.29 a pound, you're not going to find wings that cheap. So this is going to be like a flat, if you will, a chicken wing flat. And then I'm going to cut one from both sides, and then one will have the bone, and that'll be like the drum. So let me cut this one right here. So this one here has got a lot of meat on it. That's got the bone, and I'm just going to keep that flap on the top, and that's going to be like a drumstick and 2 flats out of 1 chicken thigh. And then what I'm going to do, just to keep them like a chicken thigh, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use some of the skin that I took off for the skinless, or even these. Let's see. And I'm going to wrap these in the skin, and hopefully we can get a nice crispy skin for these chicken thigh wings. Thanks to Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook, for the idea. I'm not sure, I don't remember, I don't think he wraps them in the skin. He might. It's been a while since I've seen his chicken thigh. Oops, I got a little piece of bone in that one right there. Get that out of there. All right, so I cut a piece of the skin. And I'm going to wrap that like that. So my chicken thigh, my flat wing, is going to have skin. It's not very sharp. Okay, so flat. Get another skin. Can't really see that. Let me move them up. So that would be like a flap. And that would be like a flap or a flat on your chicken wings. And this one here will be your drumstick. So let's get some chicken skin around the drumstick. The part of the thigh with the bone is the drumstick. And the part that I cut is going to be the flat. Chicken flats. Chicken wing flats. Okay, I'm going to get these other cut into wings, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I ended up with, my 3 skinless, 4 with skin, and I've got 6 flats and 3 drum wings out of thighs. And now we're going to coat them with the Mile High Guy Chicken Up rub that he shipped to me. That's why I'm calling these the Mile High Thighs. So I just need to get these seasoned up. Now what I'm going to do with the wings basically is I'm going to use that Habanero barbecue sauce for my heat for my wings. I'm assuming it's going to be spicy. I haven't tried it. And if not, I'm sure it's going to be full of flavor, some barbecue wings. All right, now I'm going to put these out on the pellet grill for about 30 minutes at 180 degrees, just smoke level. And then after about 30 minutes, I'm going to crank it up to 350 and get these things, hopefully get the skin crisped up. So I'll see you out at the pellet grill. So we're just going to get these on here. Feet up so you can move the wire rack around no problem. The feet get stuck on these grates, so. Alright, so we're going to just let these go. I got to go wash my hand. Okay, so we're going to let these go for 30 minutes and then I'll come out and crank up the heat. Alright, it has been 30 minutes and just so you know, 180 degrees. He's just been rocking that. Alright, so let's, I know because, I know you want to take a look. 30 minutes, so let's just show you. Okay, they got a nice smoky coating on there. So I'm gonna crank this up to I was gonna go to 350. I think I'm gonna go 375, and we're gonna get those things crispy. All right, 30 minutes. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Check some temps here. See how my wings are doing. 200. 200. Okay, my wings are done. Skin has a little bit of crisp to them. They're not soggy. And then my full thighs are only in the 140s. Skinless. Look like they're done. I'm going to flip them around, get these off, and let those cool off. Just took the wings off, but I just show you here how these with the feet up, you can just spin them easily. We'll let these go for probably another 10 minutes. Okay, it's been a little over 20 minutes. Look at that. All right, see how we're doing as far as temps go. 79, 180. Juice coming out is clear. When you're cooking, or when you're at 375 degrees, you really want to keep an eye on what you're on this chicken. And those are 182. That was 183. So these are done. I'm going to get these off and get them in the kitchen. Let them rest for about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll do a taste test. These are the sheet trays just so they don't drip all over the place. All right, so these are hot. What do you think of that? And that's with the Mile High Guy Chicken Up rub on these chicken thighs. Mile High thighs. All right, our Mile High thighs are done. Check those out. Okay, remember I have 4 with the skin on, 3 without the skin, and I took 3 of them and I made these Mile High thigh wings. And I'm going to put some of that Habanero barbecue sauce on these. But I just wanted to show you these. Man, I don't know about you, but look at those wings. They look like wings, and yeah, they're going to taste like wings. Anyway, there you go. Mile High thighs. Let me go grab a couple of wings, sauce them up, come out with a thigh, and we'll do a taste test. Right. I am going to serve these Mile High thighs up with some, I'm going to take the small one. That's skinless. This one here has the skin on it. Not too crispy, but not soggy. Yeah, it's crispy. Yeah, right here. Okay, I've got some broccoli rice, chicken thigh. Now we've got a drumstick. Oh, that's a flat, and a drumstick. That's how Tom Garvey, the Keto cook, does his chicken thighs. These are Mile High thighs, and we're going to put some of this Mile High Guy BBQ Habanero for my wings. Have not tried it. I'm going to pour a little bit in here, and then I'm just going to brush it on because I want to use it sparingly. Uh-oh, it dripped. I might have to taste it. All right, that's got a lot of flavor there, Scott, and a little bit of heat. It's not too hot, even with the habanero. Okay, so I'm just gonna liberally brush my wings with his barbecue habanero. Get both sides. All right, I can't wait to taste this. And then I just grabbed the one without the skin. I want to taste the chicken up rub that he sells. So I'll see you outside. All right, here we are outside again, and look at that plate. Huh? Got a skinless chicken thigh, Mile High thigh, and the Mile High wings. And I think I'll test the chicken up first. The rub. Scott's Mile High barbecue chicken rub. See how it is. Honestly, Scott, that's some really good rub, especially on the chicken. It's called chicken up, so we put it on some chicken thighs. It honestly does add some really good flavor. Very good job, Scott. Very good job. It is a very good rub. It's not too salty. I don't know what you got in there, but I guess you can kind of see some of the seasoning on there. I was afraid it might be a little salty, but it is definitely not over salty. All right, let's see. One of my chicken wing flats, nice and crispy. That habanero sauce is really good. This isn't just for chicken. I just wanted to put it on some wings because it was spicy. Scott, I don't know why I haven't tried these sooner. These are fantastic. The chicken thigh wings, Tom Garvey, the keto cook, that's the way he does some wings. You can make a lot of wings at $1.29 a pound for thighs instead of buying actual wings, and you know, the flats don't have bones. $3.75. That sauce is amazing. $3.75 for only 30 minutes, and these crisp up. I wrapped these thigh pieces with the chicken skin from the skinless ones that I did. Wow. Thank you so much, Scott. I will leave a link in the description below if you want to go check out the other seasonings that he makes and the sauce. Man, he knows I like spice. That habanero is not too hot. It definitely brings a little bit of heat, but it's not like, oh, I can't hardly breathe. If you like the ghost pepper type wings, go for a ghost pepper sauce. But this is really, really flavorful, and it brings the heat. Chicken up. 2 thumbs up for you, Scott. Thanks for that. If you guys are going to do some Mile High thighs, you got to get some chicken up. Do that. 30 minutes at 180. Get the smoke flavor. Crank it up to 375. The wings went for 30. The rest of the thighs went for about 50 to 55 minutes. You got to keep an eye on them if you're going to go to 375. Otherwise, put it at 350 and just go a full hour, or maybe a little more than an hour. So it's I'm going to go in and enjoy the rest of this. Thanks for checking this out. Click the link below and get you some of that rub and some of that sauce. Hope you have a great day.